Hey y'all! If you want to see how I achieve this golden demon look, keep on watching. So to start off, you're going to need 2 cups, some scissors, wire cutters, pliers, and of course newspaper, as well as aluminum foil, headbands, and hot glue. So to start off, we're going to poke holes into both of the sides of the cup, so 2 holes on either side. And I would recommend using a thumbtack instead of a pen. And then we're going to actually cut the tops of each cup off. This is going to act as the base for the horns. Then taking a little bit of wire, we're just going to thread the wire through the 2 holes. And then just attach it to the headband. You want to kind of try it on first to see where you want the horns to lay. And then once you are satisfied, you just attach it through the holes, and then make sure to secure the raw edges by kind of bending it upwards and back in through the headband so that it doesn't hurt your head. So next, what I'm doing here is I'm just crumpling up some newspaper, and then I'm uncrumpling it up, and I'm going to wrap this around my finger like so. This is going to create the base for the horn, or rather the shape, and then I'm going to reinforce it with tin foil. So voila, here you go. And then I'm just gonna wrap it going in a diagonal motion, starting from one corner and then just kind of wrapping upwards. And then gently, but obviously not so gently as you see here, I'm just gonna wrap the tin foil around the newspaper. And then again, I'm gonna go back and secure it with another layer. And then this time, I'm actually forming the shape that I would like my horns to be. And then just for added security and just being, extra, I'm just going to wrap it again in one final 3rd layer. And there you have it. So I have my 2 horns, and now it's time to attach it to the headband. I opened up the hole just a little bit bigger just so that it would allow for an easier pass. And now I'm going to just sort of shape it around in the way I would like it, and then secure that all together using strips of newspaper and some hot glue. And what I always recommend, having a mirror close by so you know exactly what shape and direction you would like the horns to go in. Alrighty, so now it's detail time. So I'm going to go in with the hot glue and just kind of create these dragon strokes and lines to make this appear more horn-like. And then after the glue dries, I'm going in with some black spray paint, and I'm going to be spraying every inch, centimeter, and millimeter so everything is all black all day, every day. And then with my gold spray paint, I'm just going to create a little bit of a detailed sort of gradient effect you see here. I'm just kind of, spraying a little bit here, a little there to kind of achieve that effect. All right, makeup time. So I'm going to go in with my primer by Laura Mercier. You can use any old primer, y'all, whatever you choose. And I also don't think you really need to prime your face for a water-based face paint. But anyway, I go ahead and conceal my eyebrows with a glue stick, going back and forth and then just smoothing it with my fingers. And I let that dry. Then I'm going to go ahead and conceal them further with just a regular old setting powder. You can use a translucent one, or you can use just any old setting powder. Then with my Wolf Art FX palette, I'm just going with the black face paint. Now this cost me a total of $18, free shipping though on eBay. I really didn't want to go and settle for that crusty Walmart face paint that cracks and crackles, so I really just wanted to go ham this time and get the big girl palette. So spent a little bit, but it was worth it. Now I'm gonna go in with my Inglot eyeliner. This is a gel liner. It's my favorite. This is the number 77, the blackest of black. And I'm just gonna line my waterline, and then I'm gonna take some mascara and then just go further in and make everything just black on black on black. Alrighty, now it's time for my favorite part of them all, creating the details. So you see here I'm using the NYX Jumbo pencil in the color Milk just to kind of outline the shape that I want. Essentially what I did was I used a reference photo of lace, like a lace flowery pattern, and I kind of try to mimic that a little bit. You know, I really did try. So you see I'm just sort of making flower like shapes, and then you'll see in a little bit I'm gonna sort of create the lines that mimic lace. It's a very, very rough draft, but you know, you get the point. And it looks a little something like that. And then I'm gonna go back in with my gold paint. This is not really a face paint, y'all. It's just craft paint, because you know, sister's polar. So I'm gonna go back in with that and just outline over top the white. And I kind of just sort of winged it because not everything, I didn't really like what I had done at first, so I sort of just, you know, painted over that. And I like the effect of the white and the gold together, so I thought that was pretty cool. And it ended up kind of looking a little less like lace and more like a skeleton, you know, it's really scary but really cool Venetian mask skeleton thing. So I was really, really pleased with the results. Yeah, and all in all, I would just say go for it, because at the end of the day, it's going to be an original piece of work that you've done, and it's going to be awesome. So don't be afraid to try it. Don't be afraid to just go in and go ham and have fun. And then just to finish everything off, I put a little face paint on my fingers, put on my horns, wrap my hair around my horns, and I was all done. I absolutely love how this turned out. I thought it was pretty scary. I scared myself at one point. But yeah, if you all liked this video, definitely don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe as always. Thank you so much for watching, and happy Halloween. Bye.